Servus! Welcome back everybody! So, we are still having a mystery to solve, so I suggest we get straight to it. Please enter authorization code to begin. Okay, yes, same as earlier. Would have been too easy. Can we not try anything else? No. Aha! Is this the authorization code? Probably. Look under cable. Hidden amongst a web of cables, the average eye would have missed it. But Jenny LeClue was a great detective. There's a book pinned beneath that cable. Confidential. Uh-huh. The word was music to Jenny's ears. Great. Okay, I can only move once I've zoomed. Interesting. Okay, let's just read it first. Entry number 1. At last, today we begin Project Excelsior, thanks to our wonderful benefactors. Standing inside my lab is exactly as I had hoped. Perfectly concealed, it's a real thing of beauty. I call it the Zazer Sphere. Nigel thinks it's pretentious to name it after myself, Zazer. But let's see him design a geodesic structure that can withstand such incredible external forces. Okay, whatever we call it, will finally be able to study and harness the power of Valtherton's greatest resource. Side note, Nigel keeps mispronouncing my name. I swear he's doing it on purpose. It's Professor Zazer, like laser with a Z. How hard is that? Who are the Council of Free? I hope the money doesn't dry up. Reminder, buy new underwear. Okay. Clues. Zazer. Jenny recognized the name but couldn't put her finger on where she'd heard it before. So this lab is his invention. He called it a Zazer Sphere. Well, at least I've got a name. Project Excelsior. Okay, this is none of your concern. Who are the benefactors? You also don't care about this. Who is Nigel? That's also not important. Whatever we call it. Oh, okay. These machines were built to study and harness the power of Atherton's greatest resource. They were experimenting on the town itself. Yeah. The Council of Free? Never heard of them. Sounds like he didn't know who they were either. But they paid for all of this? Let's change a page. Is there nothing on this page? Wow, was that all? Can't tell me that was all. No, it wasn't. Okay. Entry 103. Another sphere fully operational. The project continues to grow. Every time we start an experiment, we discover a new property to examine. Each result further supporting my theories. This town is special. That said, I find my time largely spent moving between laboratories. I'm tired of managing. I want to get my hands dirty. Oh, the irony, a Ferris wheel. Okay, let's see if there's anything interesting here for Jenny. No. I personally find that very interesting, with the hands dirty, but okay. Number 104. New lab idea. Toying with designs for a newer, much more ambitious, larger facility. If my calculations are correct, it should be capable of up to 1,200% output capacity. This could propel us to a whole new world of possibility. Reminder, ask Mr. Gray again for face-to-face with MGMK. Are they avoiding me? Starting to wonder if they even exist. I asked around, no one has met them. Who are they? Who are they? He designed a bigger sphere. Bigger than this? Did he ever build it? And if he did, where? Okay. Next page, I guess. Entry 288. Terrible setbacks. Spotted an anomaly in the Badger experiment too late. The Badger experiment. Of course, Mr. Gray and Mr. Blue showed up just in time to witness the explosion. Plasma everywhere. All units lost. Mr. Blue nearly lost an eye. Not looking forward to debriefing on Friday. This is going to set us back weeks. Entry 298. Days blurring together. Every experiment brings us closer to unlocking the seemingly impossible. But the number of strange incidents at the labs continues to grow. And who keeps stealing my pens? Mr. Blue and Mr. Gray. Okay. There was a badger on the door to get into this lab, so this must be the experiment he was talking about. That is interesting. That is a mystery, okay. Entry 297. More setbacks, more unwelcome interruptions. Exhaustion and rust schedule is a dangerous condition equals dangerous conditions. Why did they insist we run the new tests this weekend? It's just not ready. We need to enhance safety protocols and be vigilant to avoid any more contaminations or accidents. I'm starting to think that they aren't in this for the right reasons. Someone followed me home again last night. Who are they? The Council of Free Order, Knowledge, Progress. Okay, interesting. Exhaustion, rust schedule, dangerous conditions. The parallels with her father's own working conditions were distressingly clear. Yup. Entry 342. Been sleeping in the lab and nothing to come home to. What am I doing here? What are we really trying to accomplish? I must believe that our personal sacrifices serve a greater purpose. Entry 385. Too late. I was so naive. Can't get the faces out of my mind. The screams, the darkness, the hole will never be filled. All dead. All my fault. All my fault. All my fault. Etc. Okay, that has to be a clue. All dead, all my fault. The words echoed across the metal walls, ghosts of a past tragedy. What did he do? It must have been terrible. Entry 621. What a bittersweet feeling. After 7 years, we're finally getting stable, repeatable results. But the cost has been great. The output ratio is incredible, but we're only just beginning to unlock the potential in the right hands. This could change the world. Oh, unlock the potential in the right hands, it could change the world. The new lab is nearly operational, but I'm not sure we are. As always, they'll push it too far, but full output will take years. Perhaps there's still time to make amends for what happened. Safety is top priority. People are more important than progress. This entry is from much later. There are lots of pages missing. It seems that whatever happened before, he carried on his work long after. As is the case in all tangled mysteries, every new piece of evidence raised more questions than it answered. But she knew the purpose of this Zazer sphere, and the name of the people who had built it. The Council of Three. It wasn't much to go on, but it was a start. Okay. And a note. What's this? Another blank scrap of paper? Is it 4 feet through 1? Nigel, please stop writing the code down, memorize it, and destroy this immediately. Zazer. 1028. Okay. Good thing they didn't. Zazer's journal. Please enter authorization code to begin. 1028. Code accepted. System authorized and armed for activation. Pull the lever! Kronk. Right lever. Preparing to run experiment 12, cycle 78. Sphere hermetically sealed. Magnetic transducer coils charging. Accumulating voltaic cells. Commencing experiment 12, 98, 91. Another gravity reverse thing, or... Wish she's not talking to Susie about like all those engineering stuff, because she knows she's smart. And why is the man in black not here already? Oh, okay. The angels do something. Loads of eerie music. Oh, interesting. Radioactive safety margins cleared. Procedure 12 completed successfully. Decompressing spherical chamber. Remember, a healthy employee is an effective employee. Please leave the station for your mandatory 15-minute smoking break. I wonder what it did. At least I wasn't covered in plasma. True, have you taken the Dean's ring? Yeah, okay. You just need another crystal from Susie. I mean... she's sitting like at the source. Being a glass and stuff. Now would you finally manage to walk faster, please? Thank you. Leave the tunnel, thank you. But I know what it did. Jenny, did you find the entrance? Not yet. Jenny was hesitant to share her discovery, but Susie might have vital information. Ask about a person named Zazer. Have you ever heard the name Zazer before? Professor Zazer? Yes, he was a famous scientist. There's even a statue of him in Avocado Park. That's where I've seen his name before. He worked for my family's company, but that was a long time ago. He led the research and development team. At least he did until... Until what? It's quite sad, actually. He went mad from mercury poisoning. He had to be institutionalized. They said he was a danger to himself and others. What do you want to know about him? Trust Susie. Come on, she's nice. I found something that belonged to him. Oh, wow, in the graveyard? Is it one of his crazy inventions? Something like that. I have to go. Keep out of sight and let me know if you see anyone. I will. Good luck, Jenny. I'm starting to really like Susie. I'm not proud of the voice I gave her, but I think I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay, I always go left first. Find me more stickers. Oh, more scraps. It's like this alien postcard I'm working on. Oh, that is the crumbling arch. Beyond the fallen angel. Okay, so this one is fallen. This is it! The entrance must be through here. Like, it's like... La la la! It's dark at night and I'm nearly dying, but anyway. Another coded message in another hidden laboratory. A secret tunnel under the graveyard. How long had these things been in Arthurton? Who was responsible for them, and how was all this connected to the Dane's murder? Well, I don't know, Arthur, but we're on a good way of finding out. Oh yeah, the crumbling arches. Okay, this looks much more sinister now. This really looks truly horrifying. You know, the last part of the graveyard, I was like, okay, that's a beautiful graveyard. I wouldn't be too scared, I think. But this is horrifying. If I were Jenny, like, I would be long gone. Probably. Through the crumbling arches, past the wooden gates. This must be it. Now all I have to do is find the biggest cross. That's gonna take a while? Oh, come on! There's a million crosses in there. Jenny, where are you? It's getting really creepy out here. Am I in the old part of the graveyard? No. Every kid in Arthurton knew the graveyard was haunted. The ghosts of early settlers walked among the tombstones late at night, waiting to avenge their tragic death in the mines. A few months ago, Peggy and Veronica went up there after curfew with some boys, and they were attacked by a ghost. They were probably hallucinating from all the hairspray. They swore to me, Jenny, they wouldn't lie. I don't believe in ghosts, and the tall tales of a bunch of airheads won't change my mind. Even so, Jenny's skin crawled with goosebumps. It might have been her imagination, but the night suddenly seemed a lot darker. Well, maybe I'll use Mom's flashlight, you know, just in case. These crows, or ravens, or whatever they are, those are horrifying. Oh. This does not look too good. Oh, it's another fallen angel. Okay, it's pitch black in here. Oh, the broken. Fuck. Not now, not now! Move it! Work! Damn it. It's dead. Unable to see more than a few inches ahead, our trembling adventurer had no choice but to edge forward very slowly. Oh my god, it's like pitch black dark. Oh, great, there's a light over here. What is that? It's coming from the open grave. I'm not screaming for all of you. Wait. You're not a ghost. You scared the life out of me. Let's apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't realize anyone else was here. Oh, that's okay. This place is terrifying in the dark. I really need to stop working nights. What are you doing out here after curfew? I don't know if I can trust this guy. Master of manipulation. Try that. I was here visiting my dad. I guess the time got away from me. You're the LeClue girl, aren't you? Well... You're poor old man. What a horrible way to die. Yeah, I don't really like to talk about it. Blown into 1,000 pieces. What a way to go. No chance to say goodbye. Boom. Gone. Just like that. An absolute tragedy. And the pain! Can you imagine? Nothing left of him hardly seemed worth digging the hole. Well, you're digging a big hole right now. Yes, ma'am. Regulation size 6 feet, not an inch less. The name's Matt. Second is silent. Sure sounds like an interesting job, Matt. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions about it? Of course. I'm just happy for the company. Seems harmless enough. I just need to be sure he's not working for the Man in Black. The interrogation of Matt the Grave Digger. A shovel. Oh. Blood? Is that blood? Blood? Where? It's all over your clothes and your shovel? Oh, that's good old Arthurtonian red clay. Impossible to wash out. One of the hazards of the job. digging a grave in the middle of the night?
Well, they have to go somewhere. The bones.
The what? It's the problem with building a graveyard on top of an old mine. Ground's always shifting. Before you know it, bones are sticking out all over the place. We have to rebury them. It's bad for business. That's terrible. Could be worse. Could be dead. Like all these poor souls. Miss Smith over there, bit by a badger. Wouldn't want to go that way.
Right there's Mr. McCarthy. Set himself on fire baking biscuits. And there's your dad, of course. Your poor dad. Dead.
Are you finished?
Oh, sorry. There you go again. Talking about the dead.
He knows everything about this place. Oh, that is my clue already. Owen. An imposter? You told me your name was Matt?
It is, isn't it?
Well then, who is Owen and why are you wearing his shirt?
Oh, darn it, it's fallen off again.
Owen was the old groundskeeper. He died digging a grave, turned out to be his own. Budget cuts. You wearing a dead man's shirt?
Seemed ashamed to waste it. He didn't need it anymore.
Have you seen anyone suspiciously lurking around tonight?
Oh, well, there was this one girl.
A girl?
She scared the life out of me. Really made me jump. Oh, wait. No, that was you, wasn't it? You'll have to forgive me. My memory isn't what it used to be.
Wow. This guy. A flower. Cute. The common daisy. Unknown purpose. Why do you have a flower in your pocket?
I always keep one there in case of emergency. People like to leave them by the graves as a tribute. You should take it for your dad.
Take the flower. Thank you. Is he otherwise okay? Yeah, he is. Paper?
A note.
What's that stuck to your boot?
Oh, dunno. Could have come from anywhere.
Beyond the fallen angel. What now? Under the crumbling arches.
You've lost me.
The entrance is buried there. Does that mean anything to you?
Oh, is this a poem? I love poems. Do you want to hear one of mine?
No, I'm good, thanks. Is that the biggest cross? There's sure a lot of people buried here.
Well, if they keep dying, we'll keep burying them.
Do you know which of these graves has the biggest cross on it?
Now, there's one I have never heard before. Biggest cross.
No.
Can't say I do. They've all got about the same sized cross, I'd say.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you have any idea how I could find it?
No, you might want to look at the statue up there. It has a list of all the famous miners buried here. It might help you find what you're looking for.
Famous miners? Interesting. I think it's safe to say he doesn't know anything about the Man in Black.
Well, thanks, Matt. It's been good, but
you won't tell anyone you saw me after curfew, will you? My granddad wouldn't be very happy with me.
So who? I didn't see anyone there.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a statue to investigate.
Oh no, you can't go up there now. It's far too dangerous.
I'll be fine, thanks.
Absolutely not. If you slipped and fell, I couldn't have that on my conscience. Come back tomorrow during the day. I'll give you a guided tour.
Damn, I'll have to find another way to get up there. No, it's not as dark anymore. Yeah, I knew it. Inspect the tree. Much like those birds in the graveyard, this tree had died a long time ago. Be careful, Mr. Crow. It looks like it could fall over at any moment. Yeah, that's kind of what we're hoping for to happen. Fuck off, Mr. Crow. Annoy that tree. Make it fall. I'm shooing all of you. There. Shoo, 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 shoo. Haha, worked. Like a charm. Interesting. I can spook even more crows. And that is not concerning for them. Damn it, was that still not all? Perfect. Another case cracked. Oh, how do I climb that? Okay, you know what? We are gonna climb that tree in tomorrow's episode because I am hungry and I'm gonna go eat something. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!